Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts. And today I'm coming on real quick just to do a little share of my box for Susan Tootsie Tucker's Build It, Make It Beautiful box challenge. And she had sent me a cutout box, just a die cut box, and it was on this really pretty paper that was pink to orange like an ombre. I did share it in a Happy Mail video that I did. And I just real quick wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff I used because I do get quite a few questions on some of the things, so I've been trying to cover those. Hopefully that's helping. I did use these two oxide inks, which are Spun Sugar and Carved Pumpkin. I used this gold stencil paste by Bo Bunny, and that's literally all it's called, is gold stencil paste. I used unicorn stickles, which Stardust is my favorite, but this unicorn it's like a Stardust, but it has more of a golden hue to it, but it's still got a little bit more, multicolors in there. I really, really love this color. I used, hopefully you won't get too bad of a glare, but I used this stamp set, which is from MFT. It's called Bitty Bears. And I use that stamp right there, obviously, because it's the only stained one. And then I used a stencil here. I should have probably just left it out, but I know it's in this book. It's this one right here. It's kind of this it's like a confetti, like a triangle and diamond confetti that falls down. I thought it went well with the, here, let me show this. This shows it a little better. It just kind of, it gets heavier at the bottom. So I thought it kind of went with the ombre paper. And I wanted to do something that was birthday themed. So that's the reason why I went with something that looked kind of like confetti. And also something I would like to recommend while you guys are watching is I use this on my stencil. This stencil paste is a wee bit runny. Let's see if I can show it real quick. So I used this pixie spray here because it is it's just a real light tack adhesive that's really good for stencils, but you can see it's not really a heavy texture paste. It's a little bit runny. It's almost like a really thick paint. So I didn't want it to go underneath that delicate design, so that's why I used the pixie spray. I do highly recommend this. It takes very, very little on your stencil to get it to stick nice and smooth. So here is my box. So like I said, I wanted to keep it pretty simple for a birthday. So you can see the stenciling here on the back. You can see it even better here. And what I did was I stenciled the front and then I turned it around to go this direction on the back so that it would be heavy on the bottom on both the front and the back. And then, of course, it's on the sides as well. And I did mess up the bottom a little bit. I smudged it. But you know what? It's the bottom of the box. And then I tied this big old bow here on the top. And it's a double bow. And I attached it with my tiny attacher just so I know it won't come off. And I'll probably put a little strip of paper in here. But I think this would be a great gift card holder. And then you could throw some chocolates in it too. But I stamped the little bear on just some Nina cardstock, and I colored him with Copics, and then I masked him off, and I blended the Spun Sugar and the Carved Pumpkin Distress Oxide ink there. I put a little shadow under him, but it kind of got blurred out with the blending, but that's all right. Put a little bit of that unicorn stickles on top of his cupcake. And then it's really hard to tell, but that is a pearlescent paper just to give it even more shine that I layered it up with. And the top layer is popped up on foam. And then this is a sentiment that's out of that stamp set and just says it's time to party. So really it wouldn't even have to be for a birthday, but that was my intention. I really loved the way that this gold paste looked on these colors. It's a very golden gold. So it went with the yellow and orange and pink tones with this so well. So anyway, that's my box for the Build It, Make It Beautiful box challenge. And thank you so much, Susan, for thinking of me and sending me this little box and giving me that little challenge. I really enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.